The most interesting feature about that girl that I found it most attractive was she had like completely
Professors will be like old and then like a little bit nerdy, a
Okay.
little bit non attractive, a little bit like that.
Yeah.
You see that, right?
Are you one among them, like who's finding these immigration officers as like
Not
a crush? Like,
But right now I'm in so complicated situationship or
oh,
I don't
well,
know
that's
something.
good.
welcome back to our channel, and this is like Broke But Abroad episode 2, and we have like pretty much new guest out here, and we're not gonna. I mean, you guys are not gonna see the same faces, but I guess there's one
unfortunately,
face.
just me.
Yeah, that's one person out here, and pretty much like new people, and I want to introduce them. So before that, I just want to say thanks to everyone who watched our podcast, and I didn't expect like I'll receive this much of response from the people, because it's just been 7 days that I released this podcast, and we reached just on Instagram and also all over, like across all social medias, we reached like 100k plus, and this is like very big achievement for me personally, because this is my first podcast, and this is something that I'm trying new with my friends, and you know, while we are like starting this, I was just trying to scouting people who will be like helping for us for my podcast to shoot, like I rented out the cameras, I rented out the studios and everything. We don't have like a proper setup, but still somehow we made it done. So yeah, guys, we'll go to the show now, and let me introduce my guest for today's show. And today someone from behind the screen is in front of the screen, so Mr. Roshan, my very good
Hi,
friend.
hi, hi.
Yeah, Roshan, so what was your role for the first podcast, and what are you doing now in the front of the screen?
Probably I was just promoted to come on screen.
Come on. Okay, so that's a very good promotion that I gave
Yeah,
it to
of
you.
course.
So, and next to the screen is Miss Kashish,
Hi, namaste, good morning.
and she's from Nepal, and I'm trying to build this podcast like way more diversified. So I just want to thank you guys for you, like Roshan, Janani, and Kashish. You guys are like um, trusted in me and in my process, and you guys are here now, and also, and who's the third person out here?
Janani, you guys, I mean, I can't say y'all know me, but like, yeah, I was in the previous podcast, so.
So yeah, she's also a very good friend of mine. And what we are gonna talk about today, like what's the topic about? You guys have any guesses?
Yeah, it should be something interesting. You called us.
So you didn't watch my first episode, because in my first episode, in part 2, I spilled what I'm gonna talk about. So what's my topic is gonna be?
Yeah, maybe I didn't reach till part 2 then.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I want to just keep it together and then watch it all at
Binge
once.
watch.
Binge watch, right?
It's a series for her.
Okay. So do you have any guesses, Mr. Roshan?
Probably like a cultural shock or something.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that, but the cultural shock is gonna be like a part of it, but majorly we are gonna focus into something the audience.
Juicier, way juicier, guys. Too much tea in this podcast.
Too much tea in the podcast. Okay, so we are gonna talk about like dating culture, and also
Let's spill
the
the
cultural
tea.
shocks, and also the cultural shocks that we have faced as an international student, and it's been like, for every one of us, it's more than 2 years
Yeah.
now, right?
Yeah.
So now we're gonna express our things, our cultural shocks, and our dating past that we had in Canada. Okay, someone is trying to act like an insane, but yeah, let's see.
Hey.
Okay, let's get on to the first segment. And so before that, I just want to give an intro, because you guys are pretty new to my podcast. So what you guys are doing, and what you're up to, and what's your interest and stuff. So I'll just start with you, Roshan.
So basically, I just came to Canada like 3 years ago, and I just like everybody else, I studied, and then now I'm actually freelancing for different marketing agencies, and also working for different individuals in a corporate level, just to help them with more of a media services and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's what I'm pretty much doing right now.
Okay, that's really good, and also that's the main reason that you're being a part of this podcast. And what about you, Kashish?
So for me also it's quite same. It has been like 3 years. I came here and then I finished my studies. I went from job to job, and right now I guess I landed in a job where I wanna be actually. And then I have started my own small online clothing store too.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, pretty much so far it's been good.
So you are juggling
good.
between like different work things and
Things,
like,
yeah.
businesses.
And then friends and families, and then you calling me here, and then trying to take up the time.
She's complaining about me. Okay.
Already.
Already. Yeah. Okay, what about you, Jen?
I came here 2.5 years ago as
Okay.
a student, and I'm still a student. And I just had like a few part-time jobs, and now I'm like a full-time student. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay, let's get on to our first segment. And this is like, I just want to break the ice. Like, before we get into like something way more deep conversation and stuff, I want to relax you guys. I want to make you comfortable, like a pamper you guys. So, so we are gonna have like a dating culture and a culture shock. So, but before I want to go into like a culture shocks and stuff, I want to bring up the dating thing, because why I'm doing this is, when I posted reels on Instagram or TikToks, the dating segment reels was like hyped up. It went like 10k plus, and I'm like, what the actual fuck? Okay, actually, the audiences out here are interested to know like what people are not doing right there, and what about the relationships and things. So we will just try to dig up with our personal past or the history back here. So yeah, so someone is a bit shit scared, I guess.
We are the prey for y'all's content.
Okay. So I would like to pull up the first question.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to be honest, okay? Who was your first crush after you landed in Canada? So I want to start with Roshan.
Well, I have this very interesting story where, it's like pretty famous. You just want to go to downtown, once you land here, because
Yeah.
that's the most famous place. So I actually went to this Eaton Center
Oh,
with
yeah.
my brother.
Okay.
And we actually went to the food court and we just roaming around, just in the food court. And I was in a line to just order some food, and then I actually saw a girl behind me.
Okay.
La, la, la.
She had the most interesting feature about that girl that I found it most attractive was she had like completely blue hair. Like
Ooh. Was
she
it like dyed or like natural?
I think it was.
That's not
Of
possible.
course.
No, it's so-
Of course, she had like kind of like a bluish hair. Her whole hair was blue. I saw that. I was like, I didn't think of anything.
Love of my life.
It was my second day in Canada, I would say.
Okay.
And I just said, you know what? I actually like your hair. She said, yeah, I said that.
Okay.
She was like, we got our food and then we just like got out of the queue, and then she had her food, I had my food, and then my brother was kind of waiting for me because I was kind of having a conversation with her.
Okay. I get it.
So I said, I actually like your hair. She was like, she was so good, like she was so cute, and then I told her this, and she was like, thank you so much. I actually like. I like your jacket too. She complimented me back.
Or was
I-
it like a compulsion for her to like
No,
just because
but
you gave a
I
compliment?
don't know, but she just wanted to be kind enough, right?
Okay.
So I didn't know like girls would be like this over here. I just took my shot. That's it. And honestly, and then we just had this conversation. I asked for her name, and then she was actually living close to my place as well. And then
Uh-huh.
we kind of
Then
like
Was
Question
was it a path paved by the God for you? Yeah, like
Just
nearby,
that,
like a
oh
neighbor.
my God.
wait, the still I haven't come to that yet. So the moment I saw her, I said, you're very cute. She complimented me back. I didn't ask her name or anything. I said, can I take a picture with you?
Autograph.
Okay, guys, I will attach the picture. Okay, don't worry, guys.
You have the picture?
Yes, I do have the picture. So I took a picture of her. She was like very adorable in the picture, and she didn't even hesitate. She said, yeah, sure. And then I took a picture, and then I said, okay, thank you. And we kind of just got to know each other, and then we exchanged numbers and all of the stuff. And then And then after that,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
really good second day.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would say my first crush in Canada, because I still, even think that would I not see that girl ever, just come across him. I know, but then I just like didn't talk to her after that.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
like,
I'll pressurize you after this.
Yeah,
Maybe
bro.
we'll come and find you after this.
Let's
I-
peer pressure you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, I will promote this reel, bro. I will promote, like, I'll give you like a support card, like through ads. Yeah, I will do that for you, bro. Don't worry. And what about you, Kashish?
So back then when I came here, I was in a relationship.
Okay.
So I don't have exactly like first day after landed a crush.
Like,
or
you
something.
mean the first crush in Canada?
So then I went to Fanshawe College in London.
Okay.
So over there I had to change my schedule and I had to change my course. So it was like too much stress. But after I changed my course, there was one professor actually.
Oh,
Like that was
One shot.
yeah, that was like I was also shocked. Like I was thinking professors will be like old and then like a little bit nerdy,
Okay.
a little bit non attractive, a little bit like that.
Yeah.
You see that, right? When you came from a developing country, there is nothing like
You
good
mean all
looking.
those 40 plus uncles will be with the
With the
belly, yeah.
and the glasses, and then he was our like sports teacher also, and he was
Okay.
really good about like his fit and all, like all over. Like he used to be dressed up like really tight and neat, and he used to come and he was really nice. Like he didn't even look like he was old.
Guys, note down, guys. This is like a quite
Yeah.
clue for you guys to, yeah.
Go after girls, yeah.
So, go after girls, like go after Kashish.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
But then yeah, I realized, okay, he really looks good. So, and I used to be on time, and I didn't even feel like, okay, he's my crush or whatever. But then I used to go to his class on time. Like I
And
never
I
used to
can
be.
be.
Yeah, I never used to be on time in any other classes, but in his class I'm always on time. So then I figured it out, but then I had to move here, so I don't know much about him now. So, but yeah, he was kind of like my first
But
crush.
this is kinda like a unique thing, bro. Professor and crush.
I've heard like.
do you have his
guys-
email though?
Yeah, I guess so. I need to find him in Fanshawe College now.
Okay.
You're not doing anything with the phone number. Why should you do something with the email? Right?
Yeah. And what about you, Janani?
Hey, so so if a crush, I'll probably just say some random airport crush. I might have found some guy cute, but nothing deep, honestly. 'cause-
Yo, are you one among them, like, who's finding these immigration officers as like a
Not-
crush? Like,
Officers, no. Like people dress up really well in the airport. Like I don't know if you've noticed, like girls and guys. But as I'm a female,
okay,
so I
Okay.
find the guys attractive.
okay, that's cool.
Yeah, those guys are always in their suits, and then they have
Not
like
suits, not the suits. I meant like guys of my age, not the immigration officers,
Oh,
guys.
okay.
No, not uncle.
Yeah, the one who they come for
Doing some internships over there.
with a small
Like they
suitcase on.
were international guys, and it's just like, oh, they're cute. That's about it. And yeah,
Okay, so you don't go behind them and approach them and
No,
like,
never.
dropping down car.
never approach a guy. I mean, I don't.
Okay, so what's your thought? Like, you guys will be having a thought about like dating platforms, right? Like, I don't want to specify what kind of thing, but still, what's your thought about like dating platforms out here? So,
Over here,
Yeah.
Pretty much
specifically?
common in here. Like,
Yeah,
most
they
of
have a
them
lot
use
of it.
it,
I
yeah.
didn't even
You,
know how
yeah,
to
you know,
name
back
like-
in our country, we don't have much dating platforms. That'll be like 2 or 3. Like that'll be like
That
most
will
of the
give us
people will be
max.
using. But over here, there is a community dating site. There's a like religion dating site, and then
I
like a
didn't even know about this.
LGBT friendly dating
Yeah, it's
site.
pretty new for me.
India too.
Yeah, no, that's
Muslim
very new.
matrimony, Christian matrimony.
That's a matrimony. That's not a dating site.
Yeah, okay,
Over
okay,
here,
makes sense, makes sense.
have you heard about a Vivita? That's an Indian dating site.
Oh, I've seen ads.
Yeah,
Over here,
Yeah.
like they have their specific different
yeah.
When dating apps are pretty much diverse over here.
Dating app for brown people. I forgot the name,
Okay.
but yeah.
So we don't wanna know about them, and also we are not gonna do free promotions. But if you guys want me to promote that, just contact me and I'll send you the details.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah. So my next question is, have you guys used dating platforms here?
You go first.
Yeah. Roshan?
Sneaky ass smile.
I mean, earlier I was kind of just using the common ones like Tinder, which is like very common in here, and then there's Bumble and stuff like that. But then one of my Canadian friend actually spilled this sauce, which is start using Facebook dating.
Oh,
And that kind of actually opened a lot of doors, honestly, because a lot of these people who want to be sneaky, like they don't want to show up on Tinder or Bumble, actually are in Facebook dating.
Oh, that's you.
so is this something like Mark Zuckerberg is knocking down your door? Can you please have Facebook dating?
I mean, he has more
but
people.
even I heard about it. Even Facebook dating apps, like it's pretty good, and all the like the mature people that they want.
The best thing is you can actually match with people in South America, like Colombo or something like that, and Argentina, something like that.
That must be interesting. Yeah,
And-
I frankly also I don't have any dating app, but like when
We used it.
so the Facebook one, the one he's talking about, like when I updated my Facebook app, it just auto came, and I'm like, what is this heart sign in between my like I didn't do anything, and then I go in, I'm already signed up and everything, and it's there. I can see the
Yeah.
guy's pictures and girl's picture. I guess I have kept women's in my account that I'm interested more in. So then the guy won't text me when I was kid. So now it's still there. So I get a lot of women's over there too.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. So
It has a pretty much bigger range, of course. Like Tinder and Bumble kind of like confined to just the region of Toronto or like Greater Toronto area or Ontario.
yeah.
But if you use Facebook dating, you can actually match with people in New York too.
But what's the use?
Yeah, like isn't that?
I mean, if you have
Having a girlfriend, like a long distance girlfriend in Argentina, like
No.
how
If-
does it make sense?
if you have a visa or something, you just fly to her. That's it. Go for a vacation, meet her.
So she's a reason for them to travel. You know what I mean? They just find reasons.
But that's gonna be a wonderful memory. Like I'll agree to it.
Yeah.
If my girlfriend is gonna stay in, let's say, if she's gonna stay in somewhere in Middle East, like in like Dubai or Bahrain or somewhere, and if I'm gonna match with her, and for sure I'll be going to Dubai and I'll ask her to come to Dubai and we'll go to like Burj Khalifa. Yeah, that's a very good memory, and that's like a wonderful story to tell to my kid too. Yeah.
Of course.
That you went all the way from Canada to Dubai to meet your girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my next question is, have you guys dated or like went on a date or been in a relationship with an international student from a different country, not from your native country? Like I'll start with Roshan because I know few.
Why is it always me?
Because you're right there.
Yeah, you are straight
And
looking at
if
him, right?
yes,
sir?
if yes, what's gonna be what's the one thing like a compliment? Could be a compliment, or else that there could be like a small cute moment that was happened between you and her, and that you like very much. Like it could be in her accent or dressing sense or whatever it may be.
Well, the one thing that I would say is that if they are also an immigrant, they have the same advantage as us, right?
Yeah.
And so I actually dated this one Russian girl. So
Guys,
she was
just hear it out, Russian comrade. Yeah.
so I just found her very cute, and I kind of just met her like a year ago, I would say. And,
Few years ago.
just a year ago.
Okay.
And then we just kind of it was a good thing. And she always used to say that I smell really good. I don't smell like curry. I smell really good. Probably, yeah, she said that, and it was a really huge compliment for me.
Okay.
Because she kind of liked the way I smell, the way I just carry myself and all of like that. And apart from that, she kind of like did click with me very well with the way we speak, because we kind of had the same kind of language and stuff. We don't use like very colloquial words and stuff like that. And yeah, we went on a lot of nature hikes and stuff like that, trials. And it was very different. I thought like probably people from different nationalities would just try to prefer to, party and have this kind of, whole kind of mix. But it wasn't like that. She was very peaceful. I really liked
Is it a was or an is?
What is it?
Is she an was or is
Was it
she
your
an
past
is?
or present?
It was actually.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So what would be your like comments that you guys
People
you
who
guys
want to
would-
shit on people will keep shitting.
Okay.
You just don't care about it because if they want to bring someone down, they're gonna keep speaking about it. If they don't speak about your smell, they're gonna speak about the way you look, or they're gonna say one or the other thing. If you want to live, just keep being how you want.
Yeah, you just have to be yourself. Like you don't need to worry about what people will think, what they will say, or. And anyways, we are in 21st century, and we are all the way here
Okay.
to do something, right? Like we
yeah.
cannot back up because somebody is saying
Yeah.
you things.
And
Yeah.
also, this is not something that we are gonna do something for them. This is like we are adding up a value to this country.
Exactly.
I'm not talking about like the country where we are living in. I'm talking about for all. I'm saying it out for all international students. Wherever they go, they are trying to pursue a career, right? So it's not only about them. It's about like they are creating value. They are adding up a value to the country or the company they are working for. That's like everyone has to accept it. So yeah, this is like getting like way more serious.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. So what about you, Kashish? Have you dated like a guy from a guy or a girl from a different nationality?
Technically, I would wanna say I'm not dating, but right now I'm in so complicated situationship, or I don't know
That's
something.
good.
Sorry
Yeah.
guys,
That's good
but still you have a
content.
chance.
Yeah, so it's like it's really hard. Like the guy who I go to
You better be
go
watching
to
this.
him, like it's like he doesn't want like a future. Like he wants to be on his own. He wants to do by himself. Like he's good. Like he's really good, caring, helpful. Like listens to me. If I get mad or angry, he's always beside me, and everything is good. But the thing is, and he's not from my nationality, so my parents would also not approve.
Okay.
So, and he doesn't want to even be committed to a certificate or something. Like he doesn't want to have a marriage certificate or
Commitment
something.
issues.
Something. So, but my parents would want me to marry. I cannot say like, okay, my guy doesn't want to marry, so I don't want to marry. I cannot say like that. But yeah, kind of I'm in situationship, but so far so good.
Okay.
I'm happy. He's happy. My parents are happy till now. So
Oh,
Okay.
do
So
you
you're
guys know about it?
yeah, they kind of know about it too. Like I cannot keep anything away from my parents. Like I just say.
that's a very good thing. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also like she's like very much open to her parents. And,
Who,
yeah.
me?
Her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her.
So which nationality was he from?
Probably Indian.
Yeah, and he's from India actually.
Okay, that's
yeah.
nice. Okay.
That's nice. There are like, bro, there are people like good-looking people from India, bro. It's
Of
not-
course, there are
What
a
do you
lot of
mean
people.
some? Bro,
Yeah.
see, I hate this whole bias with like Indian people. Like, oh, they don't know good enough. Oh, no. It's annoying. Stop it.
Okay. So, what about you, Janani?
No, I haven't dated anyone outside of my nationality.
No. Okay. Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all I'd like to say.
Probably in your dreams. You just
No,
dreamt
no.
about somebody,
Somebody.
like.
No, it's okay. I'm good.
Okay. I guess the dating part for now is like good, and now we'll get into the cultural thing. So, what are like a small things that you guys noticed, like a cultural shock, or like it could be a shock that's like pretty much new for you guys to experience that in a country like Canada or anywhere.
I guess everybody will say about like thanking you or saying excuse me or even saying sorry, opening door for people. Like that never happened with us in back home. Like
Okay.
I never had to experience that at my back home. Like I thanked my parents for anything till now. Like I don't think so I have done
Very
it right
true.
now to
Yeah.
like, but here like people are really so genuine or what I cannot understand, but like they keep on saying, like they keep on appreciating each other a lot. Like back home it's not that much, I feel.
I completely agree with that. Like when I went back to my parents for break, I kept thanking them, and my dad was like, "Why are you acting weird? Why are you keeping on thanking me? What's sorry with you? Like why are you being like this?" But it's just a habit.
But I would say that's a very good thing that everyone has to develop within themselves. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
about the country. It's about the manners and the discipline. And thanking someone, like if someone has opened the doors for you,
It's a
and
sweet
you should
gesture.
say like thank you. And but I just want to say this. Back in our country, if I'm gonna smile at a stranger and they'll be like, what, this guy is interested on her, and all, this girl is interested on him, or something like that. But over here, when I'm gonna like walk around in downtown or wherever I go, everyone like smiling at me.
Me.
Yeah,
And
they just
Yeah.
nod at you,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then you just they
Especially
just
old
nod,
people.
and
That
then
is so sweet.
Yeah, I love like Canadian old people, bro. They are like very sweet and cute, and the gestures that they are giving, and they'll be asking what you're doing and what's up. In my experience, I never back in my country, I never had a conversation or not even like a word with a stranger. They'll be passing on, they'll be minding their own businesses.
If
Yeah,
not,
and-
they'll side eye you. That's about
Yeah. Or like your parents will say like, no, you should not talk with strangers. You should not even do eye contact, or like just go and help them also. So
Yeah.
over here it's not like that. That's really good. I feel like if I will be going back home and living my life, then I want my people around me also being generous to everybody.
That's a very good thing. And
the social culture is much more better here, I would say. Sometimes I've had this time where you just come out of your house and then you just kind of try to catch the bus or somewhere. You just go and stand in a bus stop with, so much, tension and anxiety. But then there'll be somebody next to you and they'll give you a smile and be like, hi, say you good morning or something like
Yeah,
that.
takes everything away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That actually makes your day, feel much better, right?
Yeah.
It calms you down and then you'll be like, okay, that's nice. And then you just kind of carry on with your stuff.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So, okay. And I guess this is enough for segment 1, and we will proceed with our segment 2. And that's gonna be like a deep talk. Like, we just wanna compare the situations that we face back home and here, and it includes both dating as well as the cultural shocks. Okay. So my first question is, what like a major difference or like a gap between like if let's say back in our country and dating here, like what's the like a major thing that you noticed? It was in back home, like let's say it was like Bhuvi, this is like pretty much normal back in Nepal, or this is like very much weird back in Nepal, something like that regarding the dating. And yeah.
I mean, I'd say probably dating back home would take you like 6 months, 1 year to actually like get a little closer.
Okay, guy, I'll agree to it, man.
And
I'll agree to
then the girl wouldn't show a lot of interest. She would just, put you on the, just on the side, and she'll kind of be very nonchalant with you.
Oh,
But
yeah.
over here, guys are more nonchalant and girls are actually like, they are straight up. They'll be like, if they are interested, they just
Yeah.
tell you right away.
Yeah.
Within like, they don't want to waste your time as well. They don't want to make you just, be behind them for like 6 months or a year and then just tell them like, you know what, I actually don't like you. I just saw you as a friend from the start. That's really, annoying, right? So
people out here actually respects your time,
yeah,
because everyone out here are busy.
exactly.
Everyone are running for something, and everyone are trying to achieve something. And also, it's not about the men or women. Both of them are like they are giving the respect. Okay, fine. This guy is
Exactly.
okay. Like spending some time with me. It's like he's putting the efforts on me. Okay, and then if she's interested, she's gonna say like, yeah,
Of
he's
course.
right. And what would be your thoughts, girls? Okay.
I would say it's okay. So I don't see much of a difference from back where I was and over here. And as you said, like guys are more nonchalant and girls are more, expressive. I feel like that is equally same for the girls. Like it just depends on like, the personality of the guy or the girl. So
Yeah.
if the guy is nonchalant, the girl will be clingy. If the girl is nonchalant, the guy is going to be clingy. So it's like what personality you choose
Cute.
to be in a relationship. But yeah, I feel like people move very quick over here. Like they don't think twice before approaching or saying what they feel, because especially like international students, they think they gain 100% more confidence after moving out of the country. Like
Yeah.
suddenly
I'll agree to it.
suddenly after like leaving their country, they're like, oh, I am the shit, I got the shit, I can do anything, which I appreciate very much. But yeah, that is something I've noticed very much. And yeah, I mean, dating culture is pretty chill over here, and it's not as complicated as it was back then. Not back then, like
Back home.
yeah, back
Yeah.
home. So yeah, that's about it. What about you?
Yeah, it is pretty chill, like everybody talks about. It's pretty chill. Like back home also, like it's not like so bad nowadays like the old times when
Yeah.
our parents were kids. It was no for them to date anybody before they got married. But for us, they gave us that much leverage. Like you could date, but still to find a person to go meet him or her, like it used to take forever. Here, if you meet somebody today, you can go out with them tomorrow, and then from day after tomorrow, you can move on from them too. Like
Yeah.
that's
True.
that's
That's
really,
a hard truth. Yeah.
yeah.
And okay, fine. Let me pull up this.
I want to probably add one thing.
Okay.
Last episode, we actually spoke about where, parents actually like ask their kids to go and date,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
The non-Indian parents specifically.
So yeah, that's actually probably a dating shock that I would see here, because back home our parents wouldn't actually.
Dude, if I say I'm going on date with a guy, they'll put me on house arrest for
Exactly.
the next
Few
year,
days
2
or
years. I'll be
anything.
grounded for good.
Over here it's kind of very different because as I told the girl who I used to date, the Russian girl, her mom was so chill, and then her mom actually listens to all the stories.
Yeah,
or, like,
actually, they'll be inviting you for the dinner,
Dinners
like a
and
Thanksgiving
everything, yeah.
dinner, and you guys can go out for the groceries with them, and that's like, bruh, back in our country, my friends will be like, they will be begging around the girls, like just to meet, just to, like
Yeah.
come to the like a street corner to meet, like
just
yeah.
to see, like to have a glance. Also, it's so tough here. Like parents are supporting. Okay, you guys wanna go on date? Okay,
Because
go
they've
on
reached the
date.
acceptance stage. Like, okay, Indian parents after a specific age, like probably like 19, 20, they'll be like, okay, they're gonna do what they want. So like I can't control them more. So they'll give you the leverage of like, you can date.
I won't say
you
not.
can date, but you bring him to me. Like you first bring him to
yeah.
me, and then we'll see. Like which
So
is
they
still
have
good.
to
I'm not
evaluate
complaining.
first.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
You have to have
they're just very
approval.
overprotective of especially girls and also guys, I believe. So
Okay, so
I mean, I don't know what superpower they hold, because they would just see the guy or the girl for like 1 minute, and they'll be like, he would work out with you. But you guys would have dated him for like couple of years or months, and still you kind
it's
of
the blindness.
Yeah, I just think it's parents'
Can't be blamed.
institution.
Hmm.
Like they just know it. They just know it about your friends, not just about boyfriends
Yeah.
or anybody. About your friends or your classmates or your like some senior or junior. They will just know by looking at them.
yeah. So actually,
they've
I
also
want.
been there, done that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
exactly.
they-
They're
they
experienced.
actually-
They know what they're speaking about. They
Yeah.
know what they're doing. So
Just imagine a turkey is like on the dining table,
Yeah.
and people will be surrounded by you, and they'll be like, "Okay, so you are my girl's boyfriend, right? So are you behaving good with my girlfriend? I have like so many guys. I'm a biker. I'm like a gym freak. And if you're gonna mess up with my kid, I'm gonna fuck you up." Only like South Asian countries, like people with their parents are looking for a groom or a bride.
Right.
For
it's like
their
your parents
own
are going
son.
on dates and looking for the right date for you.
Somehow I feel like when you reach to a certain point, a certain age in your life, you are lonely here. Like you are alone. You don't have your kids, you don't have your grandkids, you don't have your partner, you don't have anybody. You are just living alone.
I feel like I've crossed that path because like me and my parents like lived in a different country and all my relatives were in India. So that time I feel like I experienced this already. And then when I like see people living together, it's like I'm fond of it.